Hello and welcome to Digi-Decks. Today I'm going to show you a budget deck for Aegisdramon. This is going to be fun. And the best part, this deck is not expensive. So we're going to go ahead and start with our Digimon. You can really use any baby just because you need them to Digivolve. I used Digimon because I always have 8 cards in my hand, pretty much. It's usually what always happens. You know, with blue decks it happens. But this one, it's really good because you can Digivolve really cheap, so you get a lot of draw power in a single turn. You'll see. It's actually really easy to build. Really cheap. I don't even think I have a single card in the deck that's over $1. You can still play this and be really fun. Alright, so for our level 3s. The first level 3. It's going to be Crabmon. On play, one of your blue Digimon gains jamming for the turn. When played from Digivolution cards, you may place one blue level 5 or lower Digimon card from your hand under this Digimon. So that's pretty interesting. So you can give something jamming, and you could put something underneath it for an inheritable when you play it from the Digivolution, which you're basically going to be doing that from this deck. And yeah, the blue rookies, they don't really need to be aquatic. They can be played anyways, so they're fine. And then our next rookie, we're going to play 4 copies of Gomamon from BT7. When played from Digivolution cards, draw 2. See, this is perfect for this deck. So, yes, and he's a sea beast. Interesting, but like I said, level 3s, it doesn't really matter. They just get played anyways. So 4 Gomamon. Okay? And then we are playing 4 copies of Armadillomon Blue, the 2-cost one. This, you're going to want to hard play it. And I'm going to show you why in just a little bit. But yes, it is cheap. You can also memory choke your opponent. If it's your first turn, you just go ahead and Digivolve for the 1. And then make your opponent use 2 memory, which is usually, you know, going in a champion for most decks. So you would get your turn right back. You'd be able to promote, you know, do some other stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty good option to have. And I'll show you a second reason why. So the last rookie we're playing is 2 copies of Snow Agumon. This one's from BT8. Yeah. So anyways, you play it, trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. So you just play it from the Digivolution, and yeah, you get that quick, you know, trash the top Digivolution card of your opponent. And this is really good if, let's say, you're going against Alphamon or Hexamon, or really Work Greymon, Metal Garurumon. You know, this is pretty good if you can play it twice in a turn. You can get 2 of them out. So you're only going to play 2 copies though, okay? That does it for the rookies. Okay, we're going to get into the champions. This one is a little bit champion heavy, but as you see, we have a lot of rookies. So the first champion is Submarimon. 4 copies. And the reason is he has aquatic in his traits, so he can be played from Digivolution. And you can also, you know, Digivolve on something on the field like Armadillomon. 2 from Armadillomon. You have Armor Purge, you know, get some quick attacks in. And then when Digivolving, trash the bottom Digivolution of one of your opponent's Digimon. So you're also trashing again with this. So this is cool to have. It's nice to have the Armor Purge because you'll live. Yeah, definitely something to think about. And this is how the deck is built. And like I said, these are very cheap, so you won't have a problem getting a hold of these. For our next champion, 4 copies of Plesiomon. That's how you say it, right? Plesiomon. This one's pretty obvious. He's 3 cost for a level 4 on the field. He has the trait Seadramon, which, if you look at the Errata, that's how this deck works. And 1 cost to Digivolve. You know, they only have 3000 DP, but you're going to be Digivolving for 1 on top of your rookie, you know, passing turn with 1 energy. Or, you know, Digivolving into this and then go further. So, you want it at 4, for sure. Not an expensive card. For our last champion, Aegisdramon. On play, one of your blue Digimon gains blocker. So, you play this from the Digivolution cards, it gives something blocker. And if you give that to Aegisdramon, that's actually pretty nice. So, you know, something to think about again. You actually do get a blocker onto your Aegisdramon, so definitely something you want to do. 4 copies. Cheap card. That does it for the champions. Now we're going to go into our level 5s, our ultimates. Alright, so first one, 4 copies of Piranimon. He has Rush, so if you play from Digivolution cards, you get Rush. Pretty obvious, you know? So you can play it, and you can attack that same turn. Pretty good idea. It can win you a game. It really can. So 4 copies of level 5. This deck is Digimon heavy, but you can always take out what you want, because like I said, this is a budget deck. This is made so you can build it, and then once it's built, you can create it how you want. I'm just getting you started, to be honest. That's what I'm doing. And then 4 copies of Mega Seadramon. You definitely don't want to miss out on this card. You want 4 copies of this. It's pretty obvious. When attacking, you may play 1 blue level 3 Digimon from one of your blue Digimon Digivolution cards. And see, this is level 5. You can put it under the Crabmon. When attacking, play a blue level 3 from another Digivolution card. So, you know, it gets to cycle. So this is really good to have. You want 4. All right, so last level 5. Yes, Digimon heavy. You're going to play 2 copies of Marine Devimon. Okay? As you can see, he's an Aqua Beast. If it's the Aqua category, he's 2 to Digivolve, 7,000. Having him on the field is a real big help, because you can Digivolve on top of him again, obviously, really quick. So, 1 cost for champion, 2 costs for ultimate. There you go. You got to set up really quick for 3. And that does it for ultimates. Okay, so we're playing 6 level 6s. Obviously, we're going to play 4 copies of Plesiomon. Am I saying it correctly? Plesiomon. So, when Digivolving, you may play 1 blue level 3 Digimon card, or 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with aquatic in its traits. From one of your blue Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying its memory cost, then you may place 1 blue Digimon card from your hand under this Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card. So you can get some interesting techs if you want to, you know, look at other cards that have really good inheritables, just to throw them in to do that. You can totally do that. So, you know, there's a lot of Digimon in this deck. You can easily make space for what you want. If you really want, you can throw in blue memory boosts, like 2 of them, you know, help you get what you want. But like I said, this is made to budget. So, and the last 2 level 6s, 2 copies of how do you say it? Regalekusmon? Regalekusmon. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see, when Digivolving, trash the bottom 2 Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. More trashing of the Digivolution. Not bad. You can put, what's that one? Sorai, the blue option card. Trash the top 4. That's not a bad option if you want to put that in. When attacking, if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards in play, which you're going to get that because of you keep taking them away, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon card and 1 level 4 Digimon card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying their costs. So you got to watch out for Plesiomon. Plesiomon won't let you play them for free. That'll stop you real fast. You know, whatever removal you want to use in this deck, that's up to you. It's really, really up to you. So, we're playing, guess how many copies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is alternate art. It's still not that expensive, though. It's really not. So, let's see what it says. When Digivolving, you may play 1 blue level 3 Digimon or 1 Digimon with Seadramon in its name or aquatic in its traits. And if you read the Errata, that includes Seadramon, and it's Aqua, not aquatic. So as long as there's Aqua in it, it works. This has been errated from one of your blue Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying its memory cost. Like I said, Plesiomon will stop you, so you got to be careful with that. And then when your opponent plays a Digimon card, you may activate one of this Digimon's when Digivolving effects. Interesting. Once per turn. It's not bad. Just keep playing stuff. So 4 copies. They're cheap. They're not expensive. You would think they're a little bit more expensive, but they are not. So, I am not playing any options. The options are really up to you, and you take out what Digimon you don't like. I don't really know too much about blue options, but if you want, jamming might be your friend, you know, the blue plugin. So, we are playing... Ow! You didn't have to climb on me. We are playing 3 copies of Matt Ishida. And this is your memory setter. If you have 2 or less, set to 3. And when you play a blue Digimon, you can unsuspend this tamer and trash the bottom Digivolution card. This is really nice. This is probably the most expensive card in this build. Maybe. I don't know. But you can always use, and I'm using one of these, TK for memory setter and for draw power. You can just use 4 TKs. That's 4 memory setters. More than enough. Obviously the mat is better because you're playing Digimon constantly and you're just going to keep taking away their Digivolution cards. So you can put 4 TKs if you don't have them, or you can put 4 mats if you do have them. I just decided to do 3 and 1, you know, just so I could maybe have a little bit more draw power besides the Gomamon and Digivolving. So yeah, I do have that. And that's all 50 cards in the deck. That pretty much does it for the build. And that was the Aegisdramon build. So thank you very much. I will go over some combos in a YouTube short. I just want to make sure that they're set up properly so I can show you. But yeah, that was the budget deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Digi-Decks. Make sure to like and subscribe.